Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be talking to you about Douglas Murray. So I think first off he is very intelligent. I think he's a great intellectual, he's a very confident speaker. I agree with most everything he says apart from his vehement support of Israel, but I don't want to get into that in this video. I might leave that for another time. The same way that I think that David Icke, controversial guy, he is spot on about politics and the way that the world's run, and how basically no matter who you vote for, you get the world goes in the same direction, and there's just really nothing changes really for the better anyway. It all just goes the way that the World Economic Forum wants it to go, or the people that pull the strings of the politicians behind the scenes that you don't always know about. Anyway, that's a bit of a tangent. So back to Douglas Murray, right? So he is anti the religion of peace. You know what I'm talking about here. I don't want to actually say the word because I don't want the video to get flagged or buried with the algorithm or whatever. He is against the religion of peace, mass migration into Europe and the West, which all points which I agree with. I, in the past, used to listen to Douglas Murray, loads and loads of time. Well, I spent hours and hours and hours consuming his content and his speeches and whatnot. But the problem that I have with Douglas Murray, and the same goes for people like David Icke, endless truisms. They spout, they tell you what the problem is. They'll tell you what the problem is till the cows comes home, but they don't give you any solutions. Not at least nothing that I can think that like a serious solution that's come from them. I just don't see it. David Icke will go on about the people in the shadows pulling the strings and all that, and non-human forces, right? But he never elaborates as to what those non-human forces are, and he never gives you a solution. Douglas Murray will basically go on and on about how the religion of peace are causing this, that, and the next problem, but he never approaches a solution. And that just really, after a while, I had to stop watching him. I don't know whether his recent content that he does gives any solutions, because I haven't watched them in a wee while. I watched them fairly recently, but it was just basically banging on about how people that don't support Israel and all that they're the problem, and they're stupid and all that. Basically, that's the gist of it. But no, I can't see that he's ever given a solution to what the problem is. So, like I said, I just had to stop watching him. Like I said, I don't know about now, but what really used to irritate me is he'd go on about this problem and he'd say such and such group causing problems, and he'd intellectualize it, and he'd go, "I found it fascinating." That just looks like it's not fascinating, Douglas. It's a problem, and you're pointing it out, but you're not. You're just kind of, it's a dead end at that point. You're not giving any solutions. I don't know if any of you other people that actually like the guy and whatever have found this to be a problem for you as well. And then I happened to comment on a video that he done or whatever. I can't remember. It's ages ago, and about how he never provides any solutions. And somebody hit out to me, well, what solution are you giving and all that? And as I pointed out to this person, I'm not a powerful individual. I've got no clout in the game. I've got no influence. Douglas Murray is watched by millions of people. He's got influence. He could provide solutions, but to me, he never does. So it's just a real bugbear of mine. I don't know if you find that to be the same. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on Douglas Murray. Thanks for watching.